All right, y'all. I told y'all that I'd be doing a follow-up video to this. If you've not done already, please go ahead and press like and subscribe at the bottom of the screen. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, about a week ago, I did a video regarding Chris Tucker being on Epstein Island. I'm just gonna jump into this. Y'all can tell me what y'all think once y'all see this.
Um, but we miss John Witherspoon in a way that can't really be quantified, if I'm being honest with you. And the Chris Tucker that we got now is Epstein Island Chris Tucker, not Smokey.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Man, y'all see Shannon Sharp's reaction to that? Like, hold on, wait. Look at Shannon. Wait.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Whew.
Oh my God. All right. So that's what Kat originally said, right? Let me go ahead here and show y'all Chris Tucker on this side, and then we get into the conversation.
I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different.
Jeffrey Epstein, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We flew Bill Clinton and a lot of different. Well, that was a humanitarian trip to Africa, and
Yeah.
I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation, and yeah, I met him, and you don't know people what they do in their private lives, so yeah.
But tell me this, Chris. You was on this private plane, and you could tell that it was a private plane because they called it, what is Lolita Express?
Oh yeah, it was a private plane. Yes. Oh yes.
But wait a minute. You didn't never go to that island, did you?
No. I don't know where that thing at. No.
Why he laughing so hard? Like, that's a very nervous laugh.
I don't think. Hey, we was going to Africa to save lives.
All right, speaking of the things, you actually had, okay, speaking of some controversial things, you were there when Kanye said George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. Chris Tucker. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of mind blown by this. First off, he asked him about the Lolita Express, right? And he's like, oh, yes, it was a private plane. It was a private plane. It's either he doesn't know why he asked him that, the importance, right? Or he tried to really sidestep it and he didn't expect that and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sidestep it. Lolita, I'm going to take out the word express so y'all can see what Lolita actually means. All right, it's precociously seductive. Lolita is an English language term defining a young girl as precociously seductive. It originates from Vladimir Nabokov's 1955 novel Lolita, which portrays the narrator Humbert's sexual obsession with and victimization of a 12-year-old girl who he privately calls Lolita, the Spanish nickname for Dolores. Right? What is the meaning for a precociously seductive girl? Or what is Lolita short for? It is the meaning for Lolita, which means sorrows or pains in Spanish. There's nothing good about this name, Lolita. Although the term Lolita has sexual connotations in Western culture due to the book of the same name by Vladimir Nabokov, in Japanese culture it refers to cuteness, elegance, and modesty. That's the one. Let's see. Is Lolita a Spanish name? The name Lolita, permanent in its origin, means sorrows. Famous novel about. See, so it's only one popular thing that name keeps going back, and it's that book. Everything you see that pops up, that book, this name comes back. Precociously seductive girl, the 12-year-old girl who was a victim in the book. Right? So Chris Tucker, he sidestepped that question really well, which leads me to believe, like, that nigga went to the island. He's what I'm saying. Like, and then another thing too is the laugh. If y'all paid attention, man, that laugh was very, very long. Like, that was a long laugh for like no reason. Like, look at this shit.
No.
No.
I don't think.
The plane
Hey,
wasn't
we
up.
was going to Africa to save lives.
All right, speaking of the thing,
And that's not, oh, if anybody asks, yeah, we're going to Africa to save lives. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. And then he says he was on a plane with like Bill Clinton and a few dignitaries and other people.
Trip to Africa.
Yeah.
And I met him on that trip because it was his plane. I didn't know who plane we was getting on, but it was a whole bunch of dignitary people. We was with a delegation. And yeah, I met him, and you know, you don't know people, what they do with their private lives. So yeah.
Right. So I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but me personally, this is the thing. I don't believe for a second that Chris Tucker did not know who Jeffrey Epstein was. I don't believe for a second that Chris Tucker did not know what Jeffrey Epstein had going on the island. That's why he's reacting the way he's reacting right now. It makes me wonder also if Chris Tucker, like, that's why he became a Christian and just dropped out of curse and everything, because he did so much bad shit on the island. It's like, God, I got to find God like today. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe that's why he became a Christian. Did so much bad shit on the island. It's like, oh, he got to give his life to God. You know what I mean? But I don't think for a second he doesn't know what the term Lolita means, right? He sidestepped that question very good. I'm going to keep emphasizing over that. And personally, I'm sorry, dude just got friggin' weird over the time. Like Cat Williams said, it's not the same Chris Tucker. He's not been the same Chris Tucker. He strikes me as the person that got around a certain crowd and, yeah, like lost his damn mind. I've always told people, though, these celebrities in Hollywood, we shouldn't idolize them. I mean, there's not much I can say about this shit. The whole point of this video was, hey, look, this man is confirming that he had ties to Jeffrey Epstein, which he pretty much did with his own mouth. We should not idolize these celebrities. We should not. Because when things like this happen, people have a hard time saying, oh, I don't think they would do such and such. Oh, my God, they wouldn't do that. Right in front of you, they're doing it. They've done it and done it and did it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so stop idolizing these celebrities. They're doing some disgusting things. And it's not all the celebrities that's doing that. It's just people with power, for some reason, they just have a different way of looking at the world, as we're starting to see. You know, so the best bet for anybody is stop idolizing celebrities, and you won't get let down or disappointed like this. Me personally, it's kind of shocking at how proud he was of this. Like, it's almost like Chris doesn't really understand or get, like, bro, like, this is not something good. It's almost like he thinks it's something good. And there's nothing good about this. You feel me? Like, you're on a plane with Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton, other people. And that's another thing. He puts Bill Clinton inside the mix. He calls Bill Clinton's name. So you might get clapped for that, because he pretty much put Bill Clinton at the crime of the scene. You know what I'm saying? I need to find out who these podcasters are also. But shout out to All Urban Central, by the way, for pulling this for this clip. I had to go pull it up on their page. But you guys see it for yourself, bro. Like, Chris Tucker confirmed he met Jeffrey Epstein. He tried to play it off like they don't know each other, but come on, bro. You was on a man's private plane. Y'all took a trip to Africa, the whole nine. A private plane means there's few people on that plane, so y'all clearly had time to bond, to talk, build relationships, etc. Thereafter, who knows? Yeah. Am I disappointed? I'm not really disappointed. Because I never put my hopes in any of these celebrities. I expect what can happen will happen. I kind of live by Murphy's Law, so not shocked by this one. But hey, listen, y'all press like and subscribe at the bottom of the screen. There's not much to say about this. I wanted to show y'all the two videos, how they correlated. That Cat Williams did call out something else that was true. Chris Tucker is tied to Jeffrey Epstein, and Chris Tucker confirmed that with his own mouth. All right, so y'all go ahead and press like and subscribe at the bottom of the screen. I would greatly appreciate it. My name is Last Name Jones, and thank you.